Hi, this is Paranormal Encounters, and I'm your host, Brenda McGee. Today we have a very special show. We're going to be doing something different. I have three wonderful women, Cindy, Robin, and Carol Ann, and we're going to be doing a gallery with spirit medium Andrew D. Andrew, thank you for being here.
Hi, Brenda. Yeah. Hi, ladies.
Hello. So, Andrew, this was actually your idea when you were here the last time.
It was, yeah.
It was.
We just didn't have time, did we?
No, we didn't. So what we're going to do today is, Andrew, we're going to kind of walk everybody through of what happens at a gallery, because we want to do more of a hands-on thing where everybody is comfortable and see what you do.
Okay then. Well, thank you, thank you. Right then, what we're going to be doing today, guys, is, and I want to talk to everybody out there that's listening in as well, because we're going to be doing a gallery read or a demonstration of clairvoyance or some mediumship, okay? And I've got to talk to you guys and talk to the people out there as well, but I really do want everybody to benefit from this. And have you been to anything like this at all before, ladies?
Yes, I have.
Okay, Robin?
Yes.
Okay, and
No.
Caroline? Never. Okay then. The main thing for me today is that, you know, I want to bring the spirit world closer. I want to bring your loved ones from the other side through. And when I bring them through, the whole point of this is that we provide continuity of life, evidence of continuity of life, so that life is everlasting, life is continuous, and life goes on. But we need to do that by providing some evidence, as I've already mentioned. And evidence can be names of people. You know, for example, Cindy, I might mention a name, and you might understand it as well, Caroline. But sometimes I know it resonates directly with you, and other times it's like I hear it from being out here somewhere, so I know it's somebody trying to get through. So names are important, places, memories, particular incidents might be important. It might be something you did together with somebody, or just something that you know about. But the real essence here is that I met you 15 minutes ago for the first time. So you know, I mean, you might have read about me. You might. I mean, did anybody hear about me before we got here? Okay, cool. Yeah. So that's always a start. That's always a start. Who the hell's this guy? But I just drove up. I just saw you guys coming in and drove up. Yeah. But the important thing is that I've just met you. I know nothing about you, and that's the way I like to work. And somebody said to me the other day, and it wasn't Brenda. They said, "Do you need to know anything about the people at all, or why they're there?" No, because I've got to give that proof that I couldn't possibly know the information before we start. So for the people out there that are listening in, watching in, I've already explained this is about continuity of life and the afterlife. But the thing is that not everybody understands the process, because there is a process that goes on here. People think I just grab a message, grab it from spirit and go, "Here, have a message." But it's not. What it's about is that spirit and your loved ones come through on literally a love vibration. And the way I explain it is that, you know, if you are grieving from somebody, or grieving about somebody, or you're in not such a good space because there's been a physical loss within your life, you know, spirit come through on that high vibration, and they don't want to ruin your day. They want to help you heal in some way. And I always say that spirit come through and they bring the person through that you need, okay? Not necessarily the person that you want. So there might be somebody that you go, "No, no, no, if he says anything else," you know, please just be open-minded, and please, whoever comes through, just accept what they've got to say, because they've come for a reason today. And sometimes, because of the order of life, you know, we expect those older than us to pass before those that are younger, and it's not always the case. But that is what we expect. But sometimes the people who we expect to be in spirit and we expect them to come through, they do come through, but sometimes they will bring through that other person. It's almost like they soften the blow, rather than that. Nobody wants to shock you, nobody wants to upset you. And yes, people do have a physical loss in their life. And I do remember one lady said to me at the end of a reading, she said, "Andrew," she said, "I'm so upset because," she said, "I now know my husband's not coming home tonight." And for a while, I'm not saying she lived in a dream world, but somehow the whole thing just didn't seem real to her. And I think she thought that maybe she dreamt it, or maybe it was a bad dream or something else. And it was that realization that her husband physically was not coming home anymore. And yet we'd given her the evidence that he was still fine, and he was everything was good with him. And one of the biggest questions that people ask me is, are they okay on the other side? So we bring through all these happy memories and we bring through all this evidence, excuse me, and people say, are they okay? Did they make it there? What are they doing? You know, so, and that's always a common question.
Right,
yeah. Okay, move on, you know. And there will be spirit people. Some of you will be more open, and it all comes from the heart as well. The more open your heart is, and people say, oh, well, I'm an open person, I'm good, I'm fine. But it's your heart, okay? Because it's this that gets damaged. We've all heard of broken hearts, haven't we? And that's when we lock down the emotions, that's when we shut down the emotions, and it's those emotions that spirit needs to work with. It's like AC electricity, it flows from spirit through me to you, and I need that return of serve, okay? If it, you know, it's like throwing a tennis ball against that wall. If it just hits the wall and drops, we need that flow, okay, guys? You can't make it happen. It's not something we can wave a magic wand and fix, but you know, sometimes we'll get a ton of information for one person and maybe a little bit more for somebody else. So for those of you who are listening and watching, whether it's on your computers, whether it's on your phones or whatever it might be, I just want you to try and understand the process here, that it's not as simple as A, B, C. But we're going to work on it today, and hopefully, well, I know spirit will come through and we will do our best.